Hi, I'm Bill from CJ Pony Parts. We have a special guest in our studio today. Marks from LizardSkin came out to tell us about their products. Hey, thanks for flying out. We appreciate it.
Glad
Tell
to be
us
here.
about LizardSkin. Where did it come from? How did it get started?
Well, our mother company is called Moscoat, and they're an industrial coatings company. Started 25 years ago and actually started in the shipbuilding business for a insulating product that will also stop condensation.
Okay.
Moved into refineries, food processing plants.
Okay.
And from that, we developed LizardSkin, started the automotive product line, and come up with these two products.
Tell us about the products you brought with you today.
Well, we have two products with LizardSkin. Our first product is our ceramic insulation, and we use that anywhere in the car. Heat is a problem. So think about your engine, your headers, firewall, floors.
Okay.
Even heat from the sun during the summer, hot, heats up the ceiling. We use our ceramic insulation to radiate that heat out.
Okay.
Then we also, next we have our sound control product. We use that to deaden the hollow, echoey, rattly noises you get in the cars, to deaden that sound and make it quiet.
Okay, and can you use them together?
You can, and when we are applying them both, we'll use the sound control product first.
Okay.
And then we'll stack the ceramic insulation right on top of it.
And this can be used on any panel in the Mustang? I mean, are there limitations to where it can be used, or is it pretty much good for any surface?
We can encapsulate the entire interior, ceiling, the trunk area. We can also use it as an undercoating and go underneath the car on the exterior floor pan, and it is a constant moisture barrier that will seal it, preventing new corrosion from starting as well.
Okay, and it's unique that both your products spray on.
Right,
Tell
it
us
is
about
spray
that.
on. This is our spray gun that we have, and in the kit, you have a stirring paddle to stir the product up. We have a wet mill gauge because we do want to apply two 20 mil coats of each product.
Okay.
And we also have a secondary nozzle that's 90 degrees that we'll use for hard to get areas like in the rear quarters or in the doors.
Okay.
Someplace that's hard to get. Being a stirrable product, they are water-based. There's no toxins, no VOCs. They carry a Class A fire rating, which means they do not burn.
Okay, and as far as for the do-it-yourselfer, we may not have an industrial compressor. What kind of air compressor requirements are necessary for your gun?
Just a basic home air compressor with 5 CFM, and we need 70 PSI at the gun.
And it's designed pretty much anybody can spray. You don't have to be a painter and be real particular about it. The coating comes out pretty evenly.
Exactly. This is a DIY kit, and it can be sprayed in the garage or even a nice day out in the driveway.
Obviously, the sound control and the ceramic insulation can be used on metal, but what other surfaces can you use your products on?
Well, where we applied LizardSkin, it is a water-based product, so on a steel surface, we do require primer. We don't want to flash rust our metal.
Okay.
Stainless steel and aluminum, fiberglass and wood, we're just going to clean, scuff it, and spray it. And this is what your LizardSkin looks like on the surface, and it is top coatable. So if we want a top coat, we can do a single stage urethane, and if we want to get here to a base coat clear coat, we'll start out with a feather fill primer and then build our base coat clear coat. So you can have it completely hidden if you want to have it, say, on the engine bay side of the firewall.
Okay. So that you can spray all your product and then you can actually paint right over it if you wanted to.
You can paint right over it and
get a nice quality finished paint. It's not going to be bumpy and wavy, or
exactly.
Depends how you spray it.
And it's hidden.
Okay. Now, is it sandable once it's installed if you want to smooth that out a little bit, or isn't it even necessary?
It's not necessary. You are going to have a little texture to it, more like an orange peel.
Okay.
And it does kind of look like the old factory coatings they used to put on them back in the day.
Okay.
So it does give you a really nice texture.
Marks, how is the product sold? What kind of volumes do you get? How much does it cover?
We manufacture it in 1 gallon and 2 gallon containers, and you get 25 square foot of coverage per 1 gallon.
Okay. And if you have some left over at the end of the day, are there other uses for it?
You know, it is a variety of things you can do with it. And if you think about the ceramic insulation and radiating heat away, I've used it on aluminum diamond plate toolboxes on a pickup truck.
Okay.
I've used it on a barbecue smoker to help retain the heat inside.
Okay.
Cook longer. I've even sprayed the garage doors with it to keep the heat of the summer out.
So anywhere you could think of that you wanted to either keep heat out or retain heat,
right,
you can use that for that as well.
You can put that right on it.
Awesome.
All right, we're here with our griddle. We have our ceramic insulation on here. We have 2 coats at 40 mils. We have it heated up to 300 degrees, and this shows how we create a thermal barrier to keep the heat out of your car. We'll give that one a little head start. You can see what it's doing there. And we'll set that one there.
Wow. That's just 2 coats.
Just 2
standard
coats.
ceramic insulation.
Yep, 40 mils, right on 300 degrees.
So you can barely even feel the heat coming off of that side.
Yep, this is a searing heat. You can actually touch this. It's warm, but it's not a searing heat like this.
Yeah,
and
350, I'm not even anywhere near touching it.
Yeah, see, look. No trick ice. We have 2 bells here to show our LizardSkin sound control product. The goal is to get rid of the unwanted noise.
You said your products can be used pretty much anywhere on our Mustang, but when's the best time to apply it?
The best time is when we have a car like this that's completely gutted.
Okay.
Because the prep is the easiest, because we want to encapsulate the entire interior, firewall, floor pan, the doors, into the trunk. I mean, our goal is to eliminate this. Okay. That hollow, echoey, tinny noise you get.
Yeah.
We want to deaden that sound, and at the same time, we're going to create a thermal barrier with our insulating product, so the heat that radiates in through the ceiling or comes in from the floorboard, from your engine, your transmission, your exhaust.
Okay.
Now, if you have a car that you're already driving and you're going to do any work to it, like pull the carpet out, do some work, excellent time to spray it on the floor pan.
And how clean does the surface have to be to install it? Remember you said with the metal you want to have a primer coat on it, since you don't want to seal it in there. But how, like if you're doing, say, your headliner, do you have to have it completely scraped clean? Can there be glue residual, or do you want it as close to bare metal and clean metal as possible?
Well, you want to be as clean as you can get, because anything that is stuck there, if it ever gives up, you lose product. So you want to make sure that you have it as clean as possible, no bare metal.
Okay.
And we want to scuff it, wipe it down, and spray it.
Okay, excellent. Well, hey, thanks again for coming out. We appreciate the product. Take care.
Yes, sir.